So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year. which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Eder Militao cuts it out. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Grimaldo. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely spread. Fires it in low. Olise with the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. James. And he goes cross-field. Grimaldo puts his foot on the gas. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Heracles have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. It's a searching pass. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Grimaldo. Look at the space here. He's on it. Can he get away? It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Benacer. Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Benacer. And he's taking no chances there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to...
Eze!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
James. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Udogi delivered in. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. James. And it's Grimaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Heracles with the corner, there first. Grimaldo goes short. Played in. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. De Jong, that's really well manoeuvred. De Jong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Sørloth. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Heracles can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tries to pass it through. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. James. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Konate did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Jong. Mbappe. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Heracles still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that was very necessary. Corner number 2 then. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. That's been cut out, well played. Grimaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. The cross. That is good strength. Sørloth is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
both sides, actually.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 22, Bernardo Silva. Number 5, Ibrahima Konate.
Time and again, they are
On the
repelled.
field, Number 7, Joe Bellingham. Number 19, Robbie.
It's a poor throw that,
Number
picked off with
17,
relative ease.
Zaniolo.
Can he get on the end of this?
Matthijs de Ligt.
He's going to be disappointed with that. What a throw in. Well, that's well seen too. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Grimaldo, that's a sharp pass. Heracles, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Depay. Dembele, in once more. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zaniolo. And it's Grimaldo. Hoisted in. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Opts to play it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Into the last 5 minutes. Out towards the flank. That's a decent clearance.
Heracles really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, what has happened here? Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. De Jong with the clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Camavinga. Dembele. James deals with Pedri! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, easy pickings there. Memphis Depay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Memphis Depay, and they can counter here. And it's been played through. And he's picked it up out wide. Rolls it backwards. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. That has been cut short.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Tchouameni. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Ah, he's given it away. Eder Militao, Benacer, Eze, Tchouameni. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, they've got it again. Udogie. Memphis Depay. Aims beyond the chance for a shot! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Osimhen knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's searching through. Neymar. And here's Osimhen. That's really well cleared. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Eze. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Osimhen. Upamecano makes the interception. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Benacer. Neymar. Threads one in. It's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on